And all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are rebuilding the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, you may be asking yourselves, Matt, a couple of questions. One, where have you been? 2K came out technically a week and a half ago, or technically 2 days ago. And you said there were going to be 2K videos. Where were you at? My apologies. Was on vacation. School just started. We're chilling now. I'm locked in. And the second question is, Matt, another Clippers video? Yeah. And this is going to be a very rare occasion where that happens, but let's just get straight into why I am doing the Clippers, the Kawhi Leonard, Steve Ballmer situation. A lot of shady stuff going on in the Clippers organization, and it has been for a while. And if you guys didn't check out my previous video, please go ahead and check that out. It was a resim of LeBron James not joining the Miami Heat, but joining the Los Angeles Clippers. And you guys showed that video a lot of love, and I thank you guys so much for that. And honestly, probably my favorite video to make, even though it took such a long time. But anyways, what we're doing in this video for my first video on 2K26, Kawhi Leonard is not going to be sticking around. The NBA is going to give the Clippers some reparations, if you will, and Kawhi Leonard is going to be taken away from our roster. This is going to be a Clippers rebuild without Kawhi Leonard, and that puts this team in a worse spot than they're already in. I mean, with already a lack of draft capital as is, aging talent, it seems like this would be the year that they're going all in, adding a 40-year-old Chris Paul, getting Bradley Beal for nothing. They did trade for John Collins, and they did give an extension to Zubac, I believe, and they brought in Brook Lopez as well. So they did bring in talent, but for the sake of this video, Kawhi Leonard, we are going to eat the salary cap on this one. Yeah, so it's going to count against us for the next 2 years because that's what's left on his contract technically. And we're going to be saying thank you for your services, Kawhi Leonard. But that is going to be our punishment for dealing under the table. Now, besides that, my personal take on the situation is, if this is what the Clippers are doing, what are other teams in the league doing that will try to do under the table? Honestly, only time will tell. The original report that came out about the situation was crazy. And I could definitely see that being a common thing as things continue to get more and more investigated. Now, what would the plan of attack be for the Clippers? There are a couple of things to note, as we mentioned the roster, but if this were to happen in real life, obviously there may be more things for them that they have to get rid of. If we go take a look up, I am getting used to the game. I apologize. Like I said, already a lack of draft capital as is. Are they going to lose their second rounders? That's why I feel like losing Kawhi for nothing is something that would just make the video interesting. But maybe they consider trading James Harden, who did pick up his player option. And this is my first time seeing anything with 2K26. I have not seen any videos. I have not seen any tutorials. The only reason that the tutorials didn't pop up is because I loaded it into the save file. That's it. And I did my normal settings. I didn't change any sim settings, just turning off resigns, stuff like that. But I'm very interested to see how this game plays out. I did see one game that I played as I was loading in. It was for my career, I believe. And the game felt faster, felt a little bit smoother, but we'll have this conversation again in a month. In regards to the team, I don't know if trading James Harden is realistic, but I could try to find a trade destination that might make a little bit of sense. Earlier on in the year, I do want to make it seem like a little bit more tame and doable. But maybe even a team like Miami would take a chance. I don't know. I'll take a look around the league and we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to try a trade like this. Again, this is not realistic by any means. And we'll continue to talk throughout the video about stuff like that. But I'm going to try to send James Harden to the Toronto Raptors. I don't think it's going to get accepted, but I do like what we have here so far. Now, the kind of idea is I want to bring in a little bit more of a youth movement, try to start over. And Toronto's an interesting team that could be in the middle of competing and could be in the middle of being garbage. But we'll see. They changed the menu a little bit. I liked seeing the years here instead of the extension status. But, okay, so they can't afford that. What can we do to make this trade happen? Do you guys want Kobe Brown? Can't afford it. Okay. I know James Harden's 36, okay? Trust me. I'm fully aware. Can we just do it straight up then? No. Okay. Can we go to Trade Finder and try to get ourselves RJ Barrett? Because that's really the centerpiece. They want to do... Okay, they want to give us Emmanuel quickly. Now, the thing with Emmanuel quickly is his contract is ginormous. And how bad do I really want RJ Barrett? I want him bad enough that you'll give me this to unload it. They're not interested. Okay, 2027. Bradley Beal, they'll give us AJ Lawson. 2027 unprotected. We're going to lock it in. James Harden, you are being traded to the Toronto Raptors. Now, unfortunately for the rebuilds, the type of videos that I do, at least at this current time, there isn't going to be much variety. I don't think my league, my NBA, has changed year over year crazily in a very long time, if at all. It's always so incremental. And no different this year. As we look, I mean, I don't want to trade Zubac, so honestly, we're just going to hang on to him. We'll keep John Collins for now. And let's see if we can unload Lopez and Chris Paul to a team that could actually use him. Like Cleveland, I wouldn't mind getting Lonzo. They can bolster their depth there. No injuries around, by the way, so as we pass by Boston, Tatum's going to be around. If that's something you guys want, if you guys want me to play with injuries on, more realistic stuff like that, let me know. But, ooh, you know what? I'm going to do this. We're going to pick up Dalton Connect and this trash bag, Gabe Vincent. But... Ooh, they're not going to give up a first. Honestly, that's fine. I'll take on Dalton Connect. I know it's a weird trade, trading to the Lakers, but it is what it is. And now we kind of got ourselves a team that, you know, has a good mix of younger talent, I guess. Kind of guys that... A lot of prove-it guys that really need work. So we'll see how this first season turns out. As you see, I'd never even opened this before. But this team is going to stink. I may even make more trades at the deadline just to garner some more assets. But, I mean, I'm excited for what this 2K cycle is going to play out for us. And hopefully we can continue to grow the channel and continue to, you know, grow a community. Hopefully. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. So, mock drafts. This is what's important. I do not have the rookies coming forward next year, considering the game pretty much just came out. So, for the most part, we're going to be doing auto-generated stuff for a while. And I kind of like it better that way because it's not preset. We have no scouting done, but Homer Carroll seems to be the #1 guy, and I know nothing about him. Fair enough. But the West is stacked. The East is a little bit weaker, especially now with Lillard being hurt, Halliburton being hurt, and I know this is no injuries, but I mean, even there's some talent out here, but I'm not going to sign anybody. We're just going to simulate probably to either the deadline or the end of the season, and you'll see us there. But like I said, I hope we can continue to grow and onto a good year of 2K. We haven't had one of those in a while, but let's just get into it. So at the trade deadline, we're actually 10 games above 500, which is just not at all what I was really expecting. And I want to be a bit of a seller, so I'm going to be trading some of our veteran pieces away. I was playing guys like Niederhauser here, and then I don't know what I clicked, but I think I accidentally sent some people that were playing for me into the G League, and I can't find them. So it is what it is, I guess, for now. But we're going to look right now together. And guys like Derrick Jones Jr., I would like to hang on to him, actually, because he is only 28 years old. But Chris Dunn, I don't know. I guess we signed Malcolm Brogdon after we signed some guys to the G League. So we're going to be trading Malcolm Brogdon. And then we're going to look to get rid of Nick Batum, Gabe Vincent maybe. So let's see what we could get for just these two dudes. Golden State. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so we're going to be sending Chris Dunn and Malcolm Brogdon to the Golden State Warriors for Buddy Hield and a 2027 first-round pick. Okay, that's fine. So we do get Buddy Hield. Maybe we could flip him in another move. Not opposed to that at all. So Nick Batum, and we'll throw in Buddy Hield. Dallas, Jaden Hardy. You take a chance on him. I mean, these are older guys. Dallas is probably in a competitive spot. Jaden Hardy might be the pickup here just because he's young. Yeah, all right. So we're going to go get Jaden Hardy. Had some ups and downs so far. I really don't want Caleb Martin. But if we got to... I'm not giving up a second-round pick. You can give me a second-round pick. I'm not... All right. Can we just do that? So you're telling me you'll trade seconds? And, okay, what is going on? What is going on? All right. Offer me the original. Thank you. Seems that 2K never fixed their sim engine. I mean, their trade engine, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. They said that they updated it like, oh, now they take into consideration 30,000 new factors when it comes to trades. That's just absolute baloney and just lying to the community at its greatest level. In fact, my favorite clip of all time when it comes to 2K lying about things has to be when Ronnie 2K said that's not the neighborhood, and just sparked so much like stir in the community because it was the neighborhood. It was the neighborhood, guys, and we did think whatever we wanted because we knew we were right. And I'm not even a park guy like that. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic here. So I'm just going to hang on to Caleb Martin. I don't know if we sold hard enough, but I'm going to redo this rotation, try to play our younger guys, and hopefully we drop out of the playoff race. Now we can actually take more of a look at the mock draft, and it's changed a little bit. Actually, maybe not. Homer Carroll is still the first. I mean, it's like 50-50. Oliver Atkins, 6'11" center out of Mississippi State. Wow, I don't see anything. I hope this is not a stupid glitch. That's going to be really annoying. I don't want to have to look at the overalls here because I feel like that's cheating. But we do get a little bit of an idea. I have short-term memory, so I don't know. I don't remember. I just only remember the top two. And Homer Carroll did look pretty good. But if I can't get any stats on him, what am I going to do? So are we already encountering our first bug? He is compared to Dwayne Wade, so that is a positive. He's averaging 30 points per game in college. I hope that that's fixed, man. Okay, one more quick look. Is anybody getting traded? I don't know. Does anybody want Gabe Vincent? Honestly... Oh, man, 73 overall for Jonathan Isaac. Is that the world we live in, man? I had so much high hopes for him coming out of the draft. But it seems like we're not going to be able to do much more. I'm going to mess with the rotation, and we're going to go to the end of the season. Anthony Edwards wins the MVP award. Cooper Flagg, Rookie of the Year. Julius Randle, Sixth Man of the Year in Minnesota. Wemby DPOY. Neemias Queta, I hope that's how you say it. Most Improved Player, Devin Booker, Clutch Player of the Year, and the Dallas Mavericks are, I guess, leading the Western Conference. 67 wins there. All NBA teams. Do we get any Clippers? No. Anybody on the defensive teams? No. Rookie teams? Maybe? Yeah, okay, so we do get Yannick Niederhauser, which is awesome, and Kobe Sanders, who we were playing for half of the season, makes the rookie second team in the G League. So that's pretty awesome. And, you know, what was the saying that Norman Powell said? I believe it was Norman Powell when Paul George left. Addition by subtraction. Yeah, kind of what happened. We are the 5th seed and not too far away. OKC in the 4th spot. Lakers down here at the 8th. Minnesota and Dallas. 67-66 wins. KD's Rockets at the 3rd spot. 55 wins. How about the East? Knicks, Cleveland, Atlanta. Yeah, okay. Toronto. Sixers all the way at the bottom. All right. Fine. Fair enough. Okay, let's try to make our fans proud. Okay, I couldn't even read that. But I believe it said something along the lines of, let's win the first round. And let me tell you right now, us going against the defending champions, that doesn't really pin us very well to get out of the first round. I'm not going to lie to you. But let's check out the stats. First time we're checking out the stats this year. And RJ Barrett, 22 points per game, rounding up for him. Manuel Quickly, 18. John Collins, about 15. Zubac with about 13 and 10. Like to see it. Dalton Connect had a nice sophomore season with 13, 3, and about 2. Jaden Hardy, 13 points per game. Nice surprise. Even Cam, oh my goodness, 32% from the field. That's actually disgusting. Kobe Sanders was playing decent before he got his minutes stripped away from him. And Niederhauser about 5 and 3 in very limited minutes. I'll take that. And yeah, that's really it. A lot of the veterans didn't really play. I don't think we're going to beat OKC and we win game 1. Okay. So we win by 6 here in game 1. And who went off? Dalton Connect. Wow, okay. With 19 leading the way for us. Zubac with 17 rebounds. I think it's Zubac. Is it Zubac or Zubac? I think it's Zubac. Avisa Zubac. Now I gotta check. Hold on. You see, you live and you learn. It's Zubats. Avisa Zubats. My fault. My fault. I'll try to remember that going forward, but we'll see. Game 2. We do lose. Okay. Unfortunate. We'll check out the box score there. About... Oh, okay. So we lose by 14. RJ did lead the way for us, though. Can we win game 3? We do. I mean, I didn't... not like I was trying to win a championship. Are we going to go up 3-1? No, it is 2-2 now. John Collins with 22 led the way for us, but Shea gave us some buckets. I don't think we're going to win another game here. And I think we're dusted, yeah. So we lose in 6. Unfortunate, but, I mean, it wouldn't have been much of a rebuild if we did win here. And it's going to be Minnesota and New York. And the Timberwolves win in 6 games. Anthony Edwards, Finals MVP. And our governor, John Smith, is a little pissed. Okay, this I did see. So, what can we do here? What do we focus on? I don't know. Okay, we have 41 points available, and I kid you not. Oh, there we go. So, is this going to matter in the grand scheme of things? Probably not, to be honest. But what do I do? Okay, so I could just completely decimate all my resources. Okay. Sure. I don't know. I don't think that's going to matter. Both of those guys trying to retire. Whoa. All those guys I traded the Lakers wanted to retire. Okay, that's it. League meetings, I thought I turned them off. But we're just going to make sure they're off. And reject them. Beautiful. Draft lottery. Do we have anything here? I know we made some moves, but probably not. Okay, no, we do not. And New Orleans ends up with number 1 again. We are at... Anywhere? Are we anywhere? No. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but we do have some guys that we could move on from. I don't want to trade Zubats yet. But guys like Emmanuel Quickley definitely built up his trade value with a nice career season. So we could look to move on from that. Only 27. The contract's a little bit big, but, you know, he's probably got to have some value somewhere. And RJ we're going to hang on to for now. It's really just Quickley. If we can get, like, a lottery pick somehow for Emmanuel Quickley, I would be pretty happy with that. Tumani Kamara. Oh, man. That would be nice. Okay, so I guess we're going to try to build our own trade. Let's see what we can do here. Milwaukee can't afford it. Boston wouldn't do it. Miami, no. They don't trade for anybody on the market anymore. Orlando wouldn't do it. Denver? Denver had picked 12? They missed the playoffs? I don't want to get... I feel like... I don't know. I can give up Toronto's pick. Can we get this done? Pick 7. Emmanuel Quickley. Toronto's unprotected. We get back Jonathan Isaac. They get a little salary dump out of it. They want a second. Fine. Okay, so we dump Emmanuel Quickley, and we do get the bad contract of Jonathan Isaac that I don't think we're going to be able to flip. But maybe we could try to get something out of him. He could be a little gadget player. We've seen it happen with Chris Dunn. It could happen for Jonathan Isaac as well. Tyronn Lue, I want to hang on to, and we're good there. On to the draft. Let's check out scouting. Hopefully, I could see something about these guys. No. Okay. Wow. Okay. That sucks. That sucks so bad. If you guys know why that happens in the comments, let me know. But Homer Carroll does go number 1. We're just going to sim to our pick. And are we just going to go off of vibes? Okay. I know what their overall kind of is. C+ is around here. So we're going to have to go off of the overall and the comparisons. 6'4", I don't like that. 6'8" compared to Alex English. I want a guy that does a little bit of both. I can't even see. What did he average in college? Okay, I hope those stats are somewhat accurate. I would probably move him to the 2. He's definitely not playing the 3 for me. Only 20 years old. Josh Ramsey, 19 years old. We're going to take Cody Forbes here with the 7th pick in the draft. And hopefully we made the right decision. I don't know. So Homer Carroll was an 82 overall. Okay, Cody Forbes, 76. Probably the best selection we could have made. Was there anybody down here that, was kind of a steal maybe? That's something I'd like to see. Kind of like what Madden does, where you can kind of get a stud later. Like, you do see it happen, but not often. No badges. Okay. We're going to let Kobe Brown go. Trae Young's a free agent. Harden's a free agent. If Harden leaves Toronto, that's going to hurt a little bit. Not going to lie. Wow. Is that just morale? Whoa. Okay. I do want to bring these guys back, so I'm going to offer them the qualifying offer. LeBron's a free agent. Go to Cleveland. Okay, he's going to Chicago. All right, sure. KD didn't get extended. Kawhi is here. Who did he play with last year? I didn't even check that. He went to Minnesota. That's why they made the finals. They won 66 games. Wow. Okay, Kawhi, I see you. I mean, you know what? Good for him. He gets another title, and we suffer because we cheated. Wow. Austin Reeves, 85. Dyson Daniels, 83. Oh. Oof. I don't know about that. But what I do know is, whoa, they only got him averaging 7. Things never change when it comes to this game. But I'm actually going to throw a bag at Dyson Daniels. Do we need it? Probably not. Probably not. But if we could steal him away from Atlanta, I would be so down. Whoa, okay, everything was on one little hub before. We'll give him a player option. We're going to pay a lot of money to Dyson Daniels. And if he could play our 2, even our 1, I have no complaints. I would like to build a defensive-minded team, and hopefully we're on track to do that. So we do get Dyson Daniels. We would have to let John Collins go. What did John Collins do last year? Because if we renounce the rights, that's it. I'm not going to be able to get him back. So can we replace 15 and 6 in 30 minutes? What's the per 36 looking like? 18 and 7. Honestly, Dyson's the guy I wanted, so I'm willing to take the risk. Do we get Dyson Daniels? We do. Okay. All right. We swing and we hit on Dyson Daniels. All right. LeBron looking to go to Toronto, I guess. No. Okay, so Chicago pivoted, got Durant. Kawhi went to the Lakers, team up with Luka. James Harden goes to Washington for no reason. So that pick might be a little bit troublesome that we traded away. Kristaps goes back to Atlanta. Reeves goes to Atlanta. We get Dyson. And Cam Thomas does get paid after all by Brooklyn. He took the qualifying offer in real life, which is very interesting. So we could go ahead and get Lonzo. Do we envision Dyson playing the 2? I guess, right? It wouldn't really make sense to play him at the 1. But we can go ahead and bring in Lonzo. A 3-year deal looks perfect for me. PJ Washington is affordable. I like that. He can come and back up. Ooh. Okay, we still have Connect. We could play him as a backup 4. We already got a small 4 anyway. I like... Okay, why can we afford John Collins? We still have money? I mean, if that's the case, I'll bring John Collins back. I thought we were broke. But, okay, sure. That's fine. I just want to confirm one more time. So we can even bring Quickly back. Well, wait. What? I just traded him. How does that make sense? I just traded him. Am I tweaking? Did they release him? What? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's a bug. I'm not gonna sign Emmanuel quickly. I'm gonna keep my offer there on Lonzo. I'm not liking that this game is already approaching broken territory. I'm gonna be honest. John Collins, if we could bring him back, I'll give him that. 18 mil, I'll take it. And honestly, Rui wouldn't be bad. But I'm going to stick with my original idea. I'm going to keep my target on PJ Washington. See if we can get him as well. And then we're going to hope that Niederhauser can develop a little bit more. And if we need to make some money work, I will trade Caleb Martin. So hopefully we get those guys. We do get Lonzo. We do get PJ Washington. No, we don't. Okay, so we got to make some money. Let's trade Caleb Martin. And anybody else? Jonathan Isaac. Oof. Okay. That's going to be rough. Utah wants to mortgage their future, but they want us to give up a pick. Milwaukee wants to mortgage their future. We can go ahead and lock that in. I'm sure that getting Caleb Martin will make Giannis very happy, right? So, do we get John Collins? We do. Okay. We cannot afford PJ Washington. Malik Beasley is tough, not going to lie. But I don't know if we could afford him. Could bring back Chris Dunn. Take one more look at the roster. We got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6. Or actually, it would be... Yeah, okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're actually good. I'm going to save the rest of my money. And we're going to keep it pushing. I'll keep you guys with me. And let's see how does this play out. So Jaden Hardy goes up. Niederhauser goes up. He's playable. And Derek Jones Jr., I guess we can hang on to. Okay, we can see if we can make this work. I'm so confused about the Emmanuel Quickly thing because that doesn't make sense. Where did LeBron go? LeBron James signed to the Wizards. Okay. So is that James Harden? Okay. Okay. LeBron is really following MJ's footsteps, I guess. He said, whatever you could do, I could do better, which is very true. But anyway, we're going to set this rotation. Definitely going to be a playoff team. I have no doubts about that in my mind. And maybe a little bit more, maybe second rounder this year. We'll see. Our draft capital is looking pretty... Actually, it's looking better than it was before. Hopefully the Warriors are bad. Hopefully we can make this work. Hopefully Toronto is good, so I don't look stupid with that trade. But let's see what we can do. Probably heading to the end of the season. Nikola Jokic, MVP. Homer Carroll, Rookie of the Year. Jared McCain, Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby DPOY. Scoot Henderson, Most Improved. Interesting. Clutch Player of the Year, Jokic. Tyronn Lue and the Clippers, 66-16. Probably first seed in the Western Conference, and we have no All-NBA players. We are the first seed. Check out the standings. We weren't far and away the best. And it seems like Kawhi has found himself another home. I wonder where. Cooper Flag's already a 90 overall. And, okay, so Golden State would need to lose the play-in for that pick to really be worth something in my eyes. OKC is somehow a play-in team. I don't know how, but okay. Out in the East, Knicks, Pacers, Magic, Cleveland, Boston. Nobody out of the ordinary, I guess. Milwaukee not doing so hot. Washington, just... yeesh. Wow, you add LeBron and James Harden, and, oh, man. We traded that pick. That might bite us, I'm not going to lie. Unless somehow the Warriors pick jumps, it is what it is. But, you know what? If we win the championship, then it doesn't matter. Checking out the stats. Zubats led the way for us, and we won 66 games. 17 and 11. RJ Barrett about 16. Dyson Daniels about 16 and a half. John Collins, Jaden Hardy, don't connect. Lonzo. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the production overall. I did have Jonathan Isaac playing. Couldn't make a shot. Oh, yeesh. Well, he didn't attempt many threes, so that's a plus. Derek Jones Jr. kind of missed out on the rotation. Anyway, this Rocket scene does not scare me, not even in the slightest. So we should be able to get out of here in pretty easy fashion, and we're down 2-1. Okay, it's 2-2. What is going on? First Simcast of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Can we win Game 5? And we're down by 1. Up by 1. I don't want to jump in the first round. I'm not going to lie. So, okay, we do win by 7. Can we get out of here in 6? And we do. Awesome. Okay. Okay, John Smith is very happy. We're taking on San Antonio with, you know, the same group of guys. Nobody different. No surprises. Okay. We should be able to beat this team, but I know they're tough. We do win Game 1. Win by 13. Dyson Daniels. 29-12, 5 and 2 steals. You love to see it. We do lose Game 2. I would assume Wemby. Oh, De'Aaron Fox. Not our best performance, but it is what it is. Game 3, we do lose. Dyson Daniels is playing hella efficient. 62% from the field. Wow. Okay. Can we not go down 3-1? And we do. Lose by 1. That sucks. Are we out of here in 5? All right. Looks like we're going another year. Wemby and the Spurs. Garland and the Cavs. Spurs sweep them and get their first championship. All right. It's okay. All right. Let's see what we could do here with these points. All right. All right, arena renovations it is. Let's go. LeBron is gone. Curry wants to retire. Are you crazy? Jimmy Butler wants to retire. Are you crazy? Harrison Barnes went home. You know, you're sticking around too. Screw it. Harden, you're not done yet. DeRozan, no. Everyone else, you guys can go sit on your couches. All right. So I actually didn't notice. I would assume not. I don't think that... Yeah, okay, so Golden State didn't make the playoffs. Now, we make a trade with Washington where they do get the pick, the Toronto pick. Is there a world at 1% we can jump up? Let's see. No. But that... Okay, so it drops to 6. We traded for pick 7 last year. Kind of a wash, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Honestly, we're probably just going to go best player available. And it looks like it's going to be DeMarcus Cousins' cousin, John Cousins. I know nothing about him, but he is compared to Alonzo Mourning, and he is the highest rated guy, technically, by overall. So we're going to go shot blocking goon. Hello? Okay, John Cousins it is. We should have a second rounder here. Actually, no, we have pick 30. And I'm going to assume that none of these guys are that great, but Patrick Nicholson, 3-and-D guard. We can go ahead and lock that in. No problem. And Isaac Wolf, 82 overall, going to New York somehow. Very interesting. 75-72. That's fine. And we'll bring all these guys back. That's no problem. Giannis is a free agent. Jamal Shed, we can give the qualifying offer to for sure. Jokic is a free agent. Curry's a free agent. He better go back to Golden State. That's so disturbing to see. Donovan Mitchell's a free agent. Towns. Wow, this free agency class is stacked. Okay, so what's our cap space looking like? Okay, so we could definitely make some moves in order to get one of those guys. And honestly, I know we signed John Collins to a big extension, quote unquote. But if we can get a guy like Giannis to complete this team, I am so down. Did they nerf Gigi Jackson? Okay, they did. Because in 2K25, he was averaging like 25 points per game. Albert Hudgens. First round pick last year, didn't even play. Is he on bust watch or no? You let me know. Oh, we have to go with Patrick Nicholson. Honestly, I'm going to do that. Carter Bryant, welcome to the team. We'll figure out where to put you later. I was able to get RJ Barrett on a very cheap extension. 12, 13 million. That is perfectly fine with me. Oh, man. Where do we make more money? Jonathan Isaac. Now, we're going to have to probably attach one of our own firsts to get off this contract. Who wants it? Charlotte. No problem, my friend. Please take him off my hands. Thank you. Okay. How far are we away? Okay. Can't afford it. Can't afford him. Okay. How far off are we, though? Are we that far off? Probably about a good $30 million away. Where do we make that happen? Can we make that happen? I mean, it's not a question if I would do it, because I would rather have Giannis every day of the week over Ivica Zubac. But it's a risk. It's a gamble. I don't know if we're going to be able to really afford him. That's the problem. Oh my goodness, he wants $63 million. I was looking at more like 50. Why did I trade John Collins? Was I just infatuated with the idea? That's crazy. All right, you know what? We're going to commit to the bid. We're going to blow it up. Sacramento wants to give me a big first rounder. We get Kawhi Leonard back legit this time. That's awesome. Get John Collins back and call it a wash. That'd be cool. Donovan Clingan, I like. Clear up about $12 million, but I don't know. At the same time, I don't like it. Sacramento, you guys got money. You want to give me 2 first rounders? Oh man, that's like low key. Give me 3. They want to swap. Keep that guy, dude. You just offered me that. Okay, fine, fine. Can we get... Yeah, no. All right, so we just blew it up for no reason. All right. Trading away Lonzo and Maxime Reynaud for another first-round pick. We can afford him. Okay. Dude, Golden State is making a big push for Giannis right now. Please? I don't think this is going to be enough. Oof. Okay, that kind of hurts. Not gonna lie. Jokic. I need to trade one more guy. Give up on him. Honestly, if it means we can get Nikola Jokic, or if we can get Giannis, what am I gonna say? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, I'm gonna see if this still works. If you guys didn't know, go to Player Finder. We'll look up Giannis. Oh, you can't offer him anymore. They fixed it. No. Well, they fixed it. What can you do? And you know what? I'm going to offer Victor Wembanyama whatever he wants. Just, hey, you know what? We'll just give it a try, right? All right. Let's see. Can we get one of these guys? Okay. Now, we can get the MVP of the league. Or we can get the guy who's about to win every MVP in the league. I think they're going to match Wemby. And as crazy as it sounds, I'm going to give it a day, see if they match it. Okay. Giannis is a Warrior. Curry is going to Dallas somehow. I hope I did not fumble by not getting Nikola Jokic. Okay, so we're going to be able to get him. Let's just lock that in now. I don't even want to waste my time. Okay, Curry, he's going back to Golden State. Wow! Golden State with a nice runaway. So they get Giannis and they're going to get Curry, which is very interesting. We have $3 million to fill out the roster. And you know what? If we can get guys like Dante DiVincenzo pretty cheap, then it's definitely doable. So I'm going to fill out this roster because it is definitely abysmal. We're going to figure it out. We're going to go to the season. I'll show you guys the roster, and then we'll go on from there. All right, so I went ahead and I signed guys like Santi Aldama, DiVincenzo. Well, as I brought back Jamel Sheed, I guess the CPU signed Bruce Brown. It's a little rough, I'm not going to lie. And 2K definitely changed some of the controls around, but, I mean, it's nothing major. I'm going to go ahead and put Carter Bryant at the 2 and give that a try, because we need a backup 2 behind Dyson. And he didn't really go up, so I don't know. I'm going to mess with this rotation, make sure that we're looking solid. Is it a playoff team? I don't know. I gutted this roster pretty bad to get Jokic. But would I do it again? More than likely. So we're going to go to the end of the season. I am expecting slight regression. But we'll see what happens. So I might even mess with the rotation a little bit more to try to get our best guys playing. So we'll see what I do, and hopefully we do well. Victor Wembanyama, MVP. Conrad Wembanyama? Hello? Okay, so Victor Wembanyama's brother, I guess, from definitely another mother, wins Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray, 6th Man of the Year in New York. Wemby DPOY. Ron Armstrong, don't know who that is, Most Improved. Cade, Clutch Player. And we go, once again, 65 wins. And we get Jokic on the first team. Good teams stay good, and sometimes you just need a little change of scenery to make some stuff happen. And now, I feel better because we have, like, a superstar, Like, that was the thing that I felt like we were missing before. This was the rotation I ran with. Santi Aldama is not getting a lot of minutes. And you'll see that here in a second. Once I head to the stats, let's see. Jokic led the way for us. 25, about 11 and 8. Like to see it. RJ, 15, 4, 3. Dyson Daniels, about 15. We'll round up for him, 5 and 4. I put him at point guard as assists go down. Make it make sense. Don't connect, about 14 a game. Jaden Hardy, about 13. Niederhauser, about 8. DiVincenzo, Carter Bryant, honestly, doing exactly what I need them to do. Santi Aldama, I literally picked you up so you could shoot threes, man. 34% from 3 is just unacceptable. If the rookie Cousins, okay, never mind. 19% from 3. Are we serious, John Cousins? You have a C- 3-pointer? Do you not? What is your... okay. Well, you know what? That's my fault. 97 standing dunk. Low-key, I got to move him back to center. That's honestly my bad. I don't even know why I got him playing the 4. But anyway, we're taking on OKC here in round 1. And we lose game 1. I'm not sweating it. We win game 2. Win game 3. Let's send these guys home, shall we? I'm not even worried about it. Thank you. Taking on Phoenix here in round 2 with Devin Booker, Stacey Holmes, don't know who that is. Ryan Dunn, they got Jimmy Butler, Kaman Malik, who I like a lot, Jalen Green, AJ Mitchell, Nikola Jovic, Rasheer Fleming. Okay. They got some guys, but I think we are better. Game 1, we lose. No problem. Not even sweating it. Down 2-1. Back 2-2. Simcasting here. Can we go and win game 5? It is close. Up by 2. I think we came away just enough. They did make it a little closer at the end. Jokic, almost a 30-point triple-double. Devin Booker with 30 of his own. Can we get out of here in 5 and 6? My apologies. No. We're going to game 7. I like the rotation we got. Can we lock in? All right, not the best start. But we're bouncing back. It's close. Tied up at 80. Up by 2. Tie game again. And we're out of there. Okay. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? I clicked the wrong button. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're going to the NBA Finals. We beat Dallas in 5 and we're taking on Cleveland. That's my fault. I'm not even going to lie. But that's all right. We're here in the NBA Finals. Taking on Cleveland. We win game 1. Game 2. Game 3. Who needs Kawhi Leonard? Who needs James Harden? Who needs a retirement home when they could just sign Nikola Jokic and Dyson Daniels? And we sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nikola Jokic, Finals MVP. And we get the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully rebuilt our first team in 2K26, the LA Clippers. And now you will not have to see me upload any Clippers content for at least 3 months. We don't know what's going to happen. But maybe, maybe, the right move is to get rid of Kawhi Leonard. This is the final team. Nikola Jokic, Dyson Daniels, Dalton Connect, RJ Barrett, Jaden Hardy, Cam Christie. I believe that's a brother of Max. How did he do? I didn't really see. Check out the stats for him. He improved. He improved in a big way. So, you know what? Not mad about that at all. Dante DiVincenzo had a good year. And, yeah, you know, we filled out the roster the best we could. I think the sim engine is a little bit easier this year. So, if that's the case, we'll have to mess with that. But we'll see. I hope they fix the issues with the prospects. We go to mock drafts. Tim Duncan. Okay. This is unacceptable. On day 1, this is unacceptable. It's day 3 of full release. Almost 10 days of early access, if you call it. But this is unacceptable. That has to be fixed. Hopefully, it's just an issue with the save, and I go into my next rebuild, and it's totally fine. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, you know the deal. And let me know who you guys want to see next. You may be a little bit skewed, or maybe you get lucky with who you comment, because I'm going to record these ongoing. Like, I might boot up another one right now. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.